Okay, testing out my new Teferi deck in historic um, ranked. Um, and I've won nine or 10 games in a row. I'm playing the best of one because it feels more balanced. I don't draw anywhere near as horribly as I do in best of three, which is interesting. So, like, the reason this deck works so far is because everybody's playing linear bullshit, and so this deck kind of does the same thing, but it goes over the top of everybody. You just gain a lot of life, you interact at points in the game, and then because people are playing stupid decks that don't do anything besides try to kill you as fast as possible. Yeah, so that's 10 or 11 games in a row, by the way, right now. Anyway, yeah, you just go over the top of what they're doing, and you just, like, completely confound them. It's nice. So, 4 seal away. This is my removal spell of choice, my spot removal spell of choice, because I just want something. Well, first of all, I'm fond of this card. Everybody knows that by now. But I just want to be able to answer early aggressive creatures, and so I can set up my engine and take over the game. So this is the best one for it. 4 mindstone. It's part of the plan to ramp. 4 archmages charm. 3 midnight clock. It's part of the plan to ramp and not deck myself. 1 copy of the celestus. Yeah, I like the 1/1 of each of these. You could play 2 and 2. That's fine too. I have 3 copies of these, but I've liked the 1 midnight clock, 1 celestus. But whatever. 4 wrath. Excuse me. You split them up. 2 teferi, master of time. It's all right. 3 teferi, who slows the sunset, who makes this whole deck possible. This card in the appropriate shell is actually pretty busted, so I like playing it. It's a lot of fun. 3 hero, 1 approach. This is my oh shit button. I don't need this card to win most of the time, but every now and again I do need to fall on this card to win. So there it is. 4 syncopate. It's best of 1, so I just want this slot here, because like this is locked up as my primary hard counter. So I want my flex counters to be as flexible as possible, and syncopate has always, been pretty good for that. It's never actually like let me down, so to, because I've played this card a lot back in standards past when it's been legal. So, and the fact that I have so much ramp means syncopate's pretty live even into the late game. 4 Sphinx's Rev as the payoff card for all of the ramp because of the life gain. Just being able to, like, erase what a lot of decks are trying to do, and you just draw a massive amount of cards. So that's pretty good. And then I have 24 lands because of all the ramp. So 3 farmland, 4 hallowed, 4 fortress, 4 beach, 1 snow-covered island, 2 island, hall, vantress times 2, a plains, and a castle, Ardenvale. So yeah, I think, oh wait, was that 61 cards it said? I need to cut something. I didn't realize that said 61 cards. What did I add in extra? Well, we're going to cut it to Teferi, Master of Time. It's good, but it's not great, so. It's definitely the weakest of the Teferis. So I'm not going to bother with that. But yeah, this deck's been pretty fucking sick. In best of 1. Now, this hand is not great. I mean, if we're playing against a creature deck, Double Wrath's pretty good. I'm going to actually keep this because of the high upside it has against creature decks and the fact that the mana is actually pretty good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so the mana was good in my hand and the upside against creature decks was very high, and here we are playing against another stupid fucking elf deck. Elves are retarded, by the way. Shouldn't exist. It's a stupid deck. I mean, it's absolutely atrocious that this shit is cool, that this shit's allowed to fly here. It's a ridiculous, stupid fucking deck, and it shouldn't exist. If you disagree with that, you can go fuck yourself. Elves are awful. It's not healthy at all that this shit exists. And I'm just dead next turn. Well, you know, elves. Elves, motherfuckers. Elves. God, do I hate them. There's not much. Well, I can play this and then hold up my charm. The problem with that is, how much mana can he make? Okay, so I guess I'm not... He can't quite play that. Can he play that? Ugh. Yeah, he can... Maybe. I don't know. So if I hold up the charm, I risk not drawing lands, an untapped land, and then I die. If I die, I... Fucking hell. I'm just gonna hold up my charm. If he doesn't kill me, then I can draw 2 and hopefully hit an untapped land for my wrath. But if he plays the behemoth, I absolutely die. So, that is acceptable. What, like, this is just a retarded deck, honestly. It's absolutely stupid. I don't even care that my deck is a good matchup most of the time, because you board wipe them. I just think this is retarded. This just shouldn't exist. Like, the deck, it requires absolutely no skill to play, and it just will crush people easily. I think it's a retarded deck that shouldn't exist. Okay, so I'm gonna draw cards and board wipe. Hopefully. And then I just win, and that's what's so stupid about it. It's like, well, look, now I just win. Game's over. There's literally no point in him playing anymore. Yep, that's cute. Look at that. He got some elves. It's like, why are we playing the, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. I'm not playing Teferi. I don't have to do anything right now. I literally don't have to fucking do anything right now. I just sit here. He can't do anything. I could draw 2 cards if I wanted to. I'm not. Like, it doesn't fucking matter what I do here. I could even board wipe again. I don't think I am, because I don't care. Well, no, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to hold up Syncopate for 2. Because if he does somehow manage to cast Behemoth, he's not going to have too much mana to do anything with. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably wipe next turn, and then hold up Syncopate, and then go off with Revs. But yeah, Elves is stupid and shouldn't exist. Can I go Teferi into a Wrath? Yes, I can. I don't even think that matters too much. But what are the odds that he gets 3 collected companies and all those cards there? Not very fucking likely. But again, I don't really think it matters too much. Yeah, that didn't really... I see, I just do this for... You know, because I only need enough mana to hit a seal away here to get rid of one of these. I imagine he's got to attack the fairy, yeah. Yeah. So that buys me even more time. I'm going to use the mana here. Might as well. Yeah. 2, 5, 6. I can gain 6 life, or I can use Hollow Storm Giants to block something. He's not killing me this turn, so I'll just draw 6 cards and then cast Approach next turn and win. Elves is just a stupid deck. It shouldn't exist. It's retarded. Like, you're not even really playing Magic at this point, so I don't get why people enjoy this. And like the board wipes, it literally just fucked him over, and he's dead, and then that's all there is to it. And it's a stupid deck. It shouldn't exist. Just draw 7 cards and win next turn. What an interesting game. It had one spot where I had to think, and that was it. Go fuck yourself. I've beaten elves 3 times, by the way, tonight. So apparently it's a popular deck in this shithole format. I don't know why. I guess if you're playing against shit that doesn't have board wipes, you just win. So, yeah. I'm pretty much done with Magic. I don't play Modern anymore. I don't have any interest in Standard. And I don't really like Best of 3 Historic anymore because I just get completely fucked over by the shuffler and how I draw. I draw horribly. Fucking horrendously. And my opponents fucking always draw perfect. Here I at least feel like I have a nice chance. So I'm going to keep playing this. Now I'm going to lose because, I mean, I've won like 12 games in a row, so I guess I do need to lose one, I suppose. Oh, never mind, it's a slow deck. I guess it could be Auras, which I have played against once tonight. No, it's a Jeskai, huh? Jeskai. Interesting. Well, if they don't have a Narset, I should be alright. I can't imagine Narset's very popular in this format. Alright, I should be fine here now. I even have more cards in hand than they do. That's good. Opus is, whatever. Synchopate should be good here because when they play Gearhulk, I should just be able to, like, pop them. So to speak. I can't really tap out for this. I needed the lands. I didn't get the lands, so. Oh, shit. That's, interesting. I'm going to discard that. That is not uncommon now in blue-white decks. People are playing this. They're not doing exactly what I'm doing. They are kind of just playing it for, like, value and whatnot, so. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we're getting screwed over in my, favorite matchup here, too. Just getting completely... Well, now I guess we're not. On the off chance he can make... Well, I can't really do anything with it anyway, so I'm just going to counter that. Like, there was no point leaving one open. I couldn't do anything with it. If I had drawn lands, I could have left one open. Yeah, okay, so... We lost. That card needs banned, too. It doesn't do anything good or healthy. It's kind of just a fuck you, I win card. I don't like it at all. I think it should probably go and be banned. Let's steal this. I'm not winning this match because I didn't draw lands, so I'm just gonna take this now. If he's got it to fairy, he's got it to fucking fairy. I don't care. To fucking fairy. I like that. I'll use that from now on. Expressive Iteration. Not a great control card, in my opinion. It is more for the low to the ground tempo-y decks. Narset doesn't do shit here. I might actually not be dying. There's the big guy. Okay, so now we kill waifu over here. I'm not playing my own Teferi, I'm holding up my counter spells. Because now the opponent, I feel like he actually has to play into me, which is crazy because I was getting my ass kicked. So now he's got to kind of play into what I'm doing. So I'll draw 2. If he counters, I don't care. That gives me room to do stuff. If he flashes in a Gear Hulk, I get to syncopate it. If he makes a token, I don't give a shit. Beautiful. Okay, let's play this mindstone. Let's smash him for 4. You know what? I don't actually care. That's fine. Excuse me. I'll take this hit. I don't give a fuck. I have a lot of life gain. I just need to get my mana production going. So we'll do this. Now he'll think, I got the Gear Hulk. Easy win for me. Dude, combo. I really hate combos. I don't like combo players at all, if you can't tell. They're just fucking piles of shit. Because generally speaking, it's like they require almost no skill because Wizards makes it so easy to actually build a combo deck now. Yeah, it takes no skill and then people just kind of win with it. Back in my day, combo decks took some skill, but now they don't, and it just kind of annoys me. So if I do this, I can still syncopate for 2 and 4 if Teferi resolves. I have trouble believing they have that many counter spells. Yeah, okay. And like I said, I'm playing like, you know, I am behind and I was behind. So now I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's fine, dude. I don't care. Perfect. I mean, I would have rather my Teferi lived, but he used 2 cards on it, so that's fine. And now I can syncopate for 4. For 2. If he has a mystical dispute, I can counter that. Yeah, nice. Now I have a castle. I don't have to do anything at this point. I feel like I have to actually take in the lead. So now I'm going to syncopate for 2. And then make a token probably. Yeah. Or do I scry? No, I'll make a token. Probably should have I don't even care that much about a Teferi because he plays another Teferi, right? I rev, leaving up mana to counter a thingy. That can go. Yeah, I'll make him answer my Planeswalker. I can start pitching these wraths that I don't fucking need. And again, I don't really care if he counters it. Yeah, that's fine. It's not ideal, but I'm literally not going to be doing anything else. I have really nothing to do, so to me there's no point in trying to bluff having stuff to do when I clearly fucking don't. Okay, that's actually really good for me. Now, you might notice me having this here and then not using it. It's not like I'm not bluffing interaction here. What I'm doing is simply like I have mana to do other things with. Hitting them for 7 isn't going to help me. So that's different than you know, bluffing a counter spell. Because I'm likely not going to end the game smacking him in the face like that. Do it. Now, Teferi here is... I'm going to wait. Because I do have that rev. And if I can get that off, I'm in a pretty good spot. Gotta see what they're doing. Like, even if he gear hulks into rev, I'm actually okay with that too. Because I get to play a Teferi, and I have 5 cards. I could have done it for 6. I need to count my mana better. In my defense, it's 1:45 in the morning, so... Yeah, now he's gonna get a counterspell or the Opus. He should just go for the Opus. No, he's gonna counter. That's bad. He should have taken his card advantage while he had it. That's what he should have done. But yeah, see, this is how I kind of figured that would go. Now I get to do this. Too bad I couldn't have drawn an Archmage's Charm. I guess I did use 2 already. I guess I can't complain that much. Alright, syncopate's decent-ish. Because now I have a mana advantage, I have a Teferi, I have the card advantage, just in general here. I'm going to make a token. That's fine. Let's see, he's got 2 mana up. I need to syncopate for 3. No, 4. Because he's got that there. That's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna rev for 5. Now we're gonna play this. And then the mindstone. And I'm going to hold up my charm. And voila. We just dominate what people say is the best control deck in this format. And we started off pretty badly. He should have got the Opus off that Gear Hulk instead of countering my Rev. Because at that point, he's got to figure I have removal that I'm not doing anything with. And he needed to just try to press the advantage while he still had it. As soon as he countered that Rev, I think that's when the game was officially done. Because he wasn't pushing his advantage. All he was doing was he was keeping me at parity, essentially. That was, I do not agree with how he played that. And it looks like we're playing against another control deck. Or auras. Or some type of, as a control deck. I say that because he foretold something. So, even though that's more like suspend and not foretell, but whatever. I've said that a bunch of times. That, the way these abilities work is fucking backwards, but whatever. I don't have a counter spell, so I'm just gonna play my mana ramp. There's literally no point in trying to fucking sit here and not do anything. Because the upside of this going through is it gives me a significant mana advantage going forward, so And if he counters it, that's one less counter for something that actually is going to impact the game heavily. The mana advantage is nice, but this is likely going to go long, especially if he's blue-white and I'm blue-white. I've already beaten blue-white control once already tonight, and now I've beaten Jeskai. So see what he does. Because I already have a mana lead. So this is not that big of a deal. I think you let this resolve here. Not knowing the contents of my hand, you let this resolve. Because next turn I might hit you with a turn 4 Teferi, and you're down a counter spell. So I would let this resolve if I was him. Yep, there we go. Now I'm not just going to haphazardly jam a Teferi here, so. Opponent made the right play. I think so, anyway. It does look like blue-white. It's just straight blue-white. So that's interesting. I guess I've missed scries here. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention because it's nearly 2 in the morning. So let's do some scrying. I need lands. Everything that isn't a land's going to the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that exactly like that. But yeah, so far I've been pleased with Synchopate as my flex counter for this format. I've liked it a lot. When you've got a bunch of ramp, the card's actually pretty decent. Like, it's not a bad card at all. Because I know I have another charm, I'm going to actually just draw 2 here. And I can also, yeah, I can fire off a Syncopate later. Let's play Celestus. And again, you let this resolve. Maybe not this one, because it can filter my hand. So maybe you counter this one. But Midnight Clock's going to refresh my hand in a couple turns anyway. So I think you just let it resolve. Because clearly my hand, yeah, the way I'm playing, my hand has interaction. And you can't just waste your counter spells on stuff like this, especially when I'm going to shuffle my whole graveyard back in anyway. Depending on what he plays, I have 2 hard counters up. If he goes Teferi, I hit this, and then I counter his countered, and it's fine. But he's got to be thinking he has to do something here. I would say, anyway. I am going to filter here, get rid of approach. Because I'm not casting that anytime soon. I will play this over any other land, because now I can do stuff. So I think this game is a wrap. I feel like I'm very far ahead because my opponent's just not doing anything. And if he tries doing anything, I'll just stop him doing anything. I do like my hand right now because I have the 3 counter spells, and with my luck, I'm probably not going to draw any counter spells off of this. And that kind of blows. Let's counter this. See, now I get to use cards in my hand, and that's good. Because he's going to almost certainly counter this to try to get Narset down so I don't draw anything. Now he can pay 3 for that, and then I just get to go syncopate for 1 and then counter the Narset. Oh my god. He actually did that. So, I wasn't expecting Mystical Dispute here. So... whatever, I still get to play teferi, so that works out. I mean, does it suck? Yeah, because I'm only gonna draw the 1 card. So that kind of blows. But, you know, maybe I kind of, did myself in there a little bit. We are gonna kill this bitch. Yeah, I'll take a card. I'll toss a card. That's fine. If he plays a Teferi of his own, I can kill it. I'll approach. That's fine. That, I actually really don't mind that too much here. That's fine, because he can't cast the approach just yet anyway, and it's still down there. You can see it on the edge here. Maybe you can't because of the recording, but I'll be able to see it. I can see it just fine here. Our set's a cunt, I'm not gonna lie. So now I need to draw a counter spell here. So I had to sack this. Not for the Narset, but for the approach. Because now he'll have approach, because he wants to win, presumably. So yeah, I'll just discard this. That'll be fine. Oh, you cheeky little slut. Okay, well. Yeah, Rev's not doing anything here. So sadly, I feel like this might be the end of the run. Because opponent's deck feels pretty well hard played to beat mine. Like, it just feels like his deck has an edge in the control. At least against what I'm playing, anyway. But my control decks are always fucking weird, so. So, that's fine. If only I had, yeah. I don't know why that did. Oh, I didn't draw. Did I draw already? I guess I did. Oh, well. And you know how I roll. I don't ever build my control decks to deal with other control decks because it's hardly ever part of the meta. And most control players are bad anyway, so. He got lucky when he had the Narset there. And more counter spells than I did. That's pretty much. He even played it badly. He didn't even have to play that third Mystical Dispute. He just had to pay for the Syncopate, and there wouldn't have been anything I could do about it. So, like, he even kind of played badly. He just had the Narset when he needed it. Other than that, I feel like I was in a pretty good spot. So, it is what it is. This is when this deck really excels, when you have the Mindstone and the Teferi early. Oh my god, it's so good. I go first. I'm actually going to put Archmage's Charm back, because I'm, again, leaning into the idea that it's going to be mostly a creature deck. And also, I can't even cast this on 3 with the lands in my hand, so. Mindstone on 2 is very good. Look at that. It's a deck where Archmage's Charm ain't that good. But Teferi, Mindstone, Wrath of God, and Sphinx's Reveler. Or if he doesn't have Vortex. I should not hex myself like that. But yeah, turn 3 Teferi's pretty good. Turn 3 Teferi that untaps 2 of your mana, so if you draw one of your 2 mana removal spells, that's even better. Well, look at that. My fucking turn 3 Wrath is gonna look awesome, dude. Seriously. Teferi's gonna net me 2 life. He's gonna gain me 2 life, right? But in reality, he's probably gonna gain me a lot more life. He's probably gonna gain me 7 life. Because they're most likely gonna throw everything at him to kill him. Because these aggro players, sometimes they're not so stupid. They know what they're doing sometimes. And they're gonna kill my Teferi. If they don't kill Teferi, then they're just as stupid as, you know, most aggro players. Ooh, interesting. Keep playing into my wrath, boy. I love it. Space Marine loves it when you do that. Oh, he's not even attacking Teferi. What a fucking idiot. Okay, well. You're, retard. And I actually, for a second, gave him some credit. Oh well. Why don't you play something with haste right into my seal away? Or, you know, you can concede. That works too. Does that have haste? It does have haste. That doesn't mean that I want to hit it, though. I'll take 1 damage here. I don't care. Oh, yeah, that's the one I want to hit. I hate that fucking card so goddamn much. So in response to the ability, now that that will fizzle, and he will not take any of my cards, fuck you. You cannot have them. They are my cards, you bitch. Do I want to steal that? Or do I just want to float? I'm going to float mana. And then draw 4 cards and gain 4 life. Yeah, I like that idea. Guess I'll play a land. Oh, I already played a land? Okay. Well, he might attack Teferi now, which gains me more life, which lets me live longer. He also may just fucking concede. We'll see. Yeah, you should have killed him when you had the chance, dumb fuck. I don't know. As long as Teferi's been around, almost 4 years now, 2018 when the Hero of Dominaria came out, everybody who has underestimated a Teferi and let it live has fucking died horrendously at my hands. I don't know why they keep doing it. You'd think they'd learn by now. This is a bad motherfucker. Kill him as quickly as you can, or you'll lose. It doesn't even matter which iteration of Teferi. You're just gonna lose. So kill him quick. But they don't do it. They're fucking stupid. And I don't get it. It's like 2018. April 2018. Dominaria came out. The hero was in there. And he took over standard. Sort of. And, people just fucking, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna go face. Duh. And, like, these are the people that Wizards listens to when it comes to bans. Moronic fucktards who don't know how to play the goddamn game correctly. And all they do is play aggro decks because they're stupid. And that's who Wizards caters the game to nowadays. Fucking idiots. So, people, and not all aggro players are stupid. A good aggro player is scary as fuck because they have all the good cards. And they're smart. But most people on Arena are fucking stupid. Most of the decks I see on Arena are dog shit and wouldn't actually work in paper. But because it's Arena and they fuck with the algorithm to make everything, you know, fun and balanced, air quotes, yeah, you're gonna lose a lot more. So if you win a lot like I do with decks, take those decks in paper, and you're not gonna lose very often. I guarantee it. And if you doubt what I'm saying, just go and look at my old videos. You'll see the algorithm manipulation is quite obvious to see. Um, Even like the Great White Dragon's been playing this game for how long? Quasar, you know, MTG original decks. Dude's been playing since the arena came out. Yeah, this shit's rigged, bro. Rigged as fuck. Still, I don't think it's as bad as the modern format currently is. Oh god, modern, you used to be my favorite and now you're just fucking horrendous. What is this, some stupid ass Jund graveyard deck? It should be a good matchup because I just go over the top of them with card advantage. Mizzix's Mastery, what are you bringing back? Exactly. You banned 2 of those. Kinda don't care. Okay, it's a combo deck. So I just need a couple of counter spells and I should be fine. Oh, look at that, a counter spell. Yeah, I don't fucking care. See, I ignore most of what you're doing, so that's fine. So, yep. Great, I hate this card too. Fuck this card. If this card was played fairly, it wouldn't be an issue. Problem is, it's never fucking played fairly. Yeah, my turn. Let's drop that. Nope, not yet. We gotta hold off on the ramp, because I'm gonna need that Archmage charm. I have a problem with decks like these too, because you know they just die to rest in peace, or any type of permanent graveyard hate. And then what's the point of existing? You're not playing a fucking deck then, you're playing a game of solitaire. You're just jerking yourself off playing the game. No. Can I have another counter spell, please? Actually, well, that doesn't give me a counter spell. I'm just gonna play Teferi. I was gonna play one Teferi anyway. I'm just playing this one. If I draw a syncopate, that'd be nice. No, I drew that. I probably lost, but like whatever. What does this card even do here? Where did it go? I'm gonna cast target instant sorcery artifact card from grave without paying its mana cost. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I lost. That is what it is, I guess. Fucking stupid shit. Whatever. What does that do? Search your library for 2 cards, for one in your hand and the other in your graveyard. I don't care. What is that? What is that big card? Dragonstorm. Why? Oh, I do have a few looks at a counterspell here, so. You fucking kidding me? Probably not gonna need that. The reason I didn't play Mindstone is so if I draw an Archmage's Charm off this, I can use it. If that's not evident enough, you know what I mean? Well, that's interesting. He's attacking this one. I wouldn't have figured that. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna toss that. It's not relevant right now, and it comes into play tapped, so I don't really want to play it for the most part. Am I not dead yet? I think if I was dead, he would have just done it. Maybe I'm just dead. I don't know. I'm really not too... I'm dead. I'm not too familiar with this format yet. I've dabbled. But then I went to best of 3 after I played this a couple of times the other night. Okay, so yeah, but instant source spell you may cast target instant source or artifact card from the grave without paying its mana cost. Stuff like this should be when it's cast. Because then they couldn't cheat it in to play. Like this. And this is just obnoxious. Because they don't do anything to deserve it. They just play their cards and then the thing happens. They don't fucking set it up. They don't do anything interesting. It's a linear fucking deck. And then there you go. And I'm not even going to bother and trying to figure out how I should split that up. I'm just going to quit. Because it's basically pointless when they do that, and cards like that just shouldn't exist because they're awful. Because it doesn't require any real thought. You just do the thing. You don't even have to fucking build your mana base correctly because you just cheated into play. And that to me is not interesting at all. It's just like, why even play? Go play solitaire. Just fucking go play solitaire. Early interaction for a couple things, and if I draw lands, it's pretty good. Opponent goes first, though, which means I'm on the draw. The cheapness of these 2 cards kind of makes... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and risk it. Life gain. I didn't want to draw that. Okay, well, if he doesn't have Thalia on 2, his hand's okay. Okay. Okay, if I can just draw lands and board wipes, this will be fine. That's literally all I need. Okay, we're fucked. No lands. Because, like, with the Teferi in hand, right? It's a mull to 6. And I like my Seal Away and my Syncopate and my Charm if I draw another land. So I feel like this hand was a justifiable keep. Yeah, I don't care about that. Why do people play life gain decks when you have these dumbass combo decks? What is mono white life gain gonna do against that deck that I just got my ass kicked by? Like, what realistically, what is mono white gonna do against that? Nothing. Fucking nothing. What does mono white do against anything other than burn? I should have left over my syncopate. I wasn't expecting this pile of shit. Fucking hell. Oh, you're so fucking lucky. I've missed every goddamn land draw in the past. I don't know, 4 draws. You're so fucking lucky. That's literally the only fucking reason you're doing any fucking thing right now. You just got so incredibly fucking lucky. You fuckstick. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I did ask what mono white did in this format, so here we go, I guess. Mono white life gain, not humans. I did beat Abzan humans though, which felt good because fuck them. Okay. I'm gonna be a dirty fucker, and I'm gonna steal this. It's gonna be hilarious, because he probably can't kill it. Oh, you got some green in your stupid deck, huh? You got that Coco? Another card that probably shouldn't exist? Yeah, make my token real big, boy. I should have stolen him earlier, to be honest. I skipped through that, but whatever. That's fine. Kinda doesn't matter. Yeah. Eat shit and die, asshole. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I hate you. Alright, Teferi, let's go. Gain me some life. And yeah, you almost always plus on him. Oh yeah, I can untap that. Fucking awesome. Oh, and he gets pumped up because I gained life? Sick. Yeah, fuck you, I'm better than you. Play a real deck, asshole. Does this let me? Yes, it does. First we attack. Get in there. Yeah, that's fine. You're not cocoing my ass, so. Yeah, I don't care, bro. It doesn't matter. Nothing you do fucking matters. How's that feel? How's that feel? Nothing you do matters. You're fucking impotent. Completely and utterly worthless. You're irrelevant. Nothing you do matters. Yeah. Play my land. Untap some lands. Let's kick some ass. That went from being a horrible situation to being a fucking amazing one. I can't syncopate this, so I'll just let it resolve and counter the next thing, hopefully, maybe. Teferi can tuck it, so I'm not too worried about it. The boy really likes his soul sisters. And put you away where you belong, you dirty bitch. I guess I could steal one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and steal one of them. Because, like, I'm not doing anything else with this, right? And now, I can be like, yo, fuck yourself. Now I can protect my other Teferi. No, that's fine. I don't care. You don't have any angels. My cat token gets really big and buff. Buffer, I guess. Do I want to draw two? Yeah, this is the first rev. I'll draw two. Given that I have the second one right fucking there. I think I will draw four. Because the Teferis will let me untap pretty much everything. No, not you, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't even fucking care. That gains me life. It makes my kitty cat bigger. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about any of this shit. Oh, I'm just gonna do that. I didn't realize he was ready to go, so that's what we're gonna do. Discard a card. Yeah, the syncopate's looking kind of shit here. Not gonna lie. Look at that, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We win. We're just gonna win now. It was an interesting game. Why are you saying oops when I'm saying good game? I don't know, it's fucking stupid shit. Okay, so that's cool. Ow. Vorser. Vorser? Vorse Raider? Oh my god. Does he have a companion? No. Fuck it, I'll keep it. Man is decent. Might as well. Got the mana, rocks here. Yeah, the 3 mana ones, but nah. They should put Soul Ring in this format so I can have more fun with the fairy. Will they do that? Fuck no. But they should do that. And then I'd have more fun with the fairy. It'd be beautiful. Glad I didn't have a mindstone. Just give me another 2 mana rock. If Elves gets to do all of its bullshit, why can't I have a 2 mana rock? Give me a mindstone that just draws me a card when it comes into play. That'd be great. Rather than having to sack it. It's 2 mana, taps for colorless, and draws you a card. No, it's not overpowered. Go fuck yourself. Maybe make it cost blue, but also make it an artifact that costs blue. I think that's more than fair. Okay, let's do the thing. Does the thing matter? Probably not. Because I'm probably not going to draw the Wrath. But it's you still have to get Teferi down. This is the main card of the deck. It makes the deck work real good. I mean, you don't need it if you're under a lot of duress. You know, you don't need it, but if you can get it going, it's so good. But the deck works without it too, as you saw against the white deck. Last one, it does work without it. This elves is so stupid. I hate elves. And I just lose now. Jesus Christ. Turn 3, I just lost. Yeah, elves is a retarded. Oh, never mind. I mean, it doesn't. If anything, that just reinforces what I say about elves being a retarded deck that shouldn't exist. It literally just enforces what I say about elves. The deck's fucking stupid. Go fuck yourself. That was mine. I enjoyed doing that. And you are ruining my fun. So, go fuck yourself. I really like this guy's lands. He has some fucking fantastic land artwork here. Why? You play what? 10 lands? In your deck? Like for reals. So what do you fucking play? 10 lands? Go fuck yourself. Why are you playing that? Card sucks. Anyway, let's draw a card. It actually doesn't suck. It's scary as fuck. But not in their deck. It's like I don't get it. Anyway. Archmages charm for the counter. You see how good this fucking deck is? It's like a control deck with some serious synergies. Sick. Yeah, I don't care. I'll counter that one. No. Oh my god. An aggro player who realized how good Little Teferi was. I guess he's not Little Teferi. He's not the Little Teferi. He is a Little Teferi, but he's not the Little Teferi. Rip. I'm just gonna try to kill him now. And I have the rev, so it should work out fine. Uh-oh. Alright, we're drawing another card off of him. Come on, Tef. Oh, if my opponent doesn't kill me this turn, I win next turn. So that's neat. Uh-huh. I don't think that does it. In fact, I'm positive that doesn't actually kill me here. Now I draw 5 cards, gain 5 life, and cast Approach, and put the elf player in his place firmly under my boot. Yep. Perfect. And victory. Was it enjoyable? Fuck no. Because elves is a retard deck. And I win. Go fuck yourself. Elves should be banned out for the good of elf players. Jesus Christ. I think actually learn to play the game. Luck Vampire. Look, bro, you're not a vampire. Yep, this hand's almost perfect. The only thing that would be more perfect is if I was on the play, but I've been on the play half the time. It's almost like best of one is not fucked with anywhere near as much as best of three. I don't get it. I never really dabble with it too much because, But I think now I'm starting to see why people prefer this. Because you don't have the obvious manipulation and fuckery that takes place in the other one. So, this deck is low to the ground. I'm just going to play my rock. Syncopate's probably not going to be very useful here right now. If I was on the play, I would have held Syncopate up, obviously, on his turn 2. But on his turn 3, he's probably just going to play a Darcy and then cantrip a bit. Oh, and I've beaten this deck already, too, like twice. And I lost once to it. Blue-red Phoenix bullshit. Yeah, see? So, no point holding up the Syncopate there. He's playing around Censor. Or he was playing around Censor. I guess. Yeah. Because that's probably the 2-mana counterspell that control decks mostly lean on now. Shit. I don't. Because it's shit. But I guess I can understand why some would. Certain pros play it for reasons unbeknownst to me. I think it's because nobody actually wants to innovate very often in this game anymore. And what happens is that things get really stagnant and boring, at least in my opinion. But you know my favorite thing about this format so far is that I have yet to see Jund Sacrifice. And oh my fucking god, do I hate that goddamn deck. And I have yet to see it here. And to me that's beautiful. Because I loathe Jund Sac. It is the most boring, miserable fucking deck to play against. And it hasn't changed since the inception of the format. Almost, it's the same deck. The same god-awful fucking deck that it always was. And it was the best deck in the format when Sultai Uro was a deck. And yet, it hasn't been banned. It has not got one ban. Why? Why hasn't it gotten a ban? The deck is insanely grindy. It breaks every rule that WotC supposedly has used to WotC has used to justify all of the bans over the past 2 years. It breaks every one of those fucking rules. So why isn't anything from Jund Sac banned? I don't know, but I haven't seen it in this format yet. Out of like 20 matches or so, whatever I've played tonight. And that's great, because I hate that fucking deck. Did he play 3? I don't know. Phoenix should be banned too. This card's retarded. It's terrible in fair decks. All it does is bolster unfair decks. And the unfair decks don't need any help anymore because they have this little bastard and all of the cantrips and the best removal spell ever printed. So they really don't need the unfair element too. So I think Phoenix should just be banned. Or Faithless Looting. I would rather see Faithless Looting go. Make Phoenix, interesting and not the absolute bestest thing ever to be doing. And just ban the actual problem card. I do think that Memory Lapse will get unbanned though, because control decks haven't done shit without it. And Wizards is going to be like, oh, you know what? They actually do need a 2-mana counterspell that doesn't suck balls. We're going to have to unsuspend that one. We fucked up. At least that's what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, fuck it. Because now what I can do, when he plays the other Darcy, inevitably, I get to crack this and then steal it, and I have a 3/3 that beats face, I guess. So that's not too shabby, right? That ain't bad. Yeah, this is another reason Phoenix is stupid. It requires no effort to actually play, and you just get it to come back from the graveyard repeatedly. I really want to syncopate that, but you know what? I actually am, on the off chance that he has more Phoenix in hand. Because, like, right now, it's just the one stupid bird that I have to deal with. If I have to deal with 2 or 3, I'm kind of fucked. So, yeah. Faithless Looting honestly needs to go. It never should have existed. It's not a card that's good in fair decks for the most part. And it's just completely obnoxious. Let's do the draw. Most likely, yeah, I'm just tossing that one. We'll phase out the bird. But yeah, this card is annoying, but it's mostly annoying because of Faithless Looting. Card's totally fine without looting, for the most part. It's still annoying, but looting's a bigger problem. Storming Entity's also stupid, but at least he paid 5 mana for it. I'd rather deal with this than this. And this is what I said, with Darcy, they can get rid of this or they can get rid of looting. I don't think Darcy should exist either. Like, just as a card, it does way too much for a 1-drop. I am most likely just gonna steal that though. So I'm gonna crack this. See if I draw a Wrath though. A Rev. Probably toss that. Play it to Fairy. Drawing cards because drawing cards is the best thing ever. Now we're gonna untap some mana. Oh, it flies. It fucking flies, bro. I should have stole this at the start. Let's cancel this. Oh, expressive iteration. This deck just has too many good cards. Jesus Christ. It's even worse than Legacy. Like, is it like this deck just fucking has everything? Yes, I'm not stealing it because I don't want him to take a removal spell. Basically. Yeah, this deck just has too much stuff. It's a modern deck and historic, and the rest of us are playing historic decks. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. You're gonna do the thing, and the blah 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 blah, and you didn't earn it, and the blah 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 blah, and the deck plays itself, and the blah 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 blah. Good for you. I'm gonna steal this though, and then I'm gonna block the. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! You know, you already played enough spells to do the thing. Why in the fuck are you playing more? Like, just go away, bro. Okay, so you're gonna get back some phoenixes and whatnot. Uh-huh. 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 Now I get to stick at 1 life. That's cool. Can this block attacks each combat if able? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna block the big one. You know what's fucking hilarious? Is in best of 3, I never play against this deck when I play Esper Control. Because Esper beats the fucking shit out of it. But I never get that matchup. Like, ever. Okay. Is there any way I can survive this? I don't think so. Let me see here. I can seal something away, tuck one with the fairy, phase out another one, and then gain some life. That's pretty fucking convoluted, honestly, but I think it's what I have to do here. Or it could be like, fuck it. Try to draw a wrath. What are the odds that I draw a wrath, though? I've drawn 1 out of 4, and the game doesn't like me typically. So let's tuck this son of a bitch. Seal this one away. Then we're going to phase out another one and then draw 3 cards and gain 3 life. Oh shit, there was a wrath on top. What do you know? Now I died a burn. Oh well. Fucking game. But yeah, the Phoenix decks have too many busted cards. Like, just, they're insane. They're so fucking insane. Yeah, okay. Can you flip that right now? No? Probably not. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? It's Jizzit Phoenix. He can do whatever he wants. Oh, go fuck me. You serious, bro? Oh, shit. That doesn't work. I don't have no mana. Does that help much? Not fucking really. Because then I go to 3, but then I'm exactly at 3. I don't have anything to really untap. I probably can't find... I mean, he could find me a seal away. How many seal... 2 seal aways I've used? Yeah, fuck it. That's the wrong card. Come here. Not you. You. Yeah, because this lets me look at 3 cards. Gaining 3 life doesn't do anything. Or 2 life, rather. Oh, of course. Did I play a land yet? Fuck. Alright, it's on you, little guy. Is my opponent fucking retarded? Like, okay. I guess he has birds in the yard. A bird. I thought I dealt with all these fuckers, but now there's one in the graveyard. Still, you just attack me, and then I die. You see how shit the average arena player is? Jesus Christ. They're carried by overly busted cards and an algorithm that hates fair decks. That's literally what this shit's about. Okay, well, I lost. My opponent's a total fuck up, wins anyway. I mean, that's just how it goes. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't fucking believe this shit. Literally retarded. Like, literally straight up fucking retarded. I just played a land, so there's no point in doing that. Yep. Of course, it's a faithless fucking looting. How many birds? 2. 2 birds. And I can gain 1, 4, 7, go to 10. And I can phase this fucker out. Then I get to board wipe. And then he's just about out of cards. Well, I have a million of them. Seems legit. And that's assuming Ass Cream here can even cast a third spell, which he probably can. Because they always can. Except for last time when he could have killed me, but he's retarded. I'll never stop making fun of these idiots who play so fucking terribly. And then they still almost get me, or they do sometimes get me. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not even playing your deck correctly, you fucking idiot. You're literally getting by on the fact that your cards are ridiculously overpowered, and the algorithm favors your decks. Look at this fucking ass wipe. He can't even fucking figure out what he's supposed to do here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Bird or bust, you fucking retard. Stop wasting my time. And my viewers' time. Go. Jesus Christ. You fucking piece of shit. I feel like it's probably 3 o'clock right now. No excuse. I'm playing fairly sharp, and you're a fucking idiot. What a stupid fucking prick. Luck, Vampire, I hope you see this and realize what an idiot you are. And if you're a 9-year-old, I don't care. Go fuck yourself. Ooh. What is that? What am I fucking witnessing here? I'm gonna tap that for blue. And then Teferi's gonna phase this thing out of existence. And then that's gonna resolve. And then before Ass Cream here goes to combat, I'm gonna 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Why? I've played incredibly quickly here. What are you doing to me, game? My Phoenix player can fucking dilly-dally around all goddamn night and it's totally fine. But holy fuck. You're gonna get on my ass because I have to think for a second to count my fucking mana? Go fuck yourself. This Teferi put in some fucking work tonight, boy. Excuse me. Let's just cook the birds. I know I could have played the artifacts, but honestly, I just need to not die. That's literally all I have to do here is just not fucking die. And it's GG, motherfucker, because my opponent's a retarded idiot. Yeah, I don't fucking care, bro. Why? I just have to not die. That's all I gotta fucking do is just not die here. Fucking idiot. He had everything going for him. The algorithm was on his side. His cards are ridiculously overpowered. Just pissed it away because he's fucking retarded. Okay, well, I think I lost one game here. and then I won a bunch of games. So that's pretty cool. This deck is pretty sick. The new bestest Teferi deck, mine, because I'm amazing at this game. Yep, here it is. There's no sideboard. We don't do that shit. We're playing best of one now, because it doesn't fuck us over anywhere near as badly as best of three does. Sealaways, Mindstones, Sharns, Clocks, Celestuses, Days of Judgment, Wrath of God, Teferis, out the ass. Approach, Syncopate, Sphinx's Rev, and some lands. Deck's pretty tight. Approach is good. You do need it to like be like, alright, fucker, and then end the game. And then sometimes there's people who refuse to concede when they're clearly beat, so then you end the game. And then sometimes you need it to just, like I said, get the game over with, because your opponent might kick your ass. So yeah, deck's pretty fucking good. I have not lost very often with it, so play that deck. Play it. Play it. Trust me, it's amazing. Play it. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna wrap this up with the display capture, right? And then we're gonna go. Oops. Hi, Danny. Play Dusk. Game's fucking awesome. I just wanted to say that. Play that game. It's fucking cool. Yeah, that's all. And I wanted to look at Danny. So yeah, have a good one.